to hear that we do have a little tradition before the show where we all get into a circle, we bow our heads, and we pray. Dear God, please let them be drunk. He has answered. Let me introduce the troupe to you. First, right over here, we got Tyler Todd. The Bronx Thunder. Louis Babcock. Louis not going to be doing a lot of moving tonight because he had surgery recently, like last night. This is Kevin Camarley. If anybody needs medical attention, he's not that kind of doctor. This is Mark Deers. Mark is kind of a local celebrity, for those of you who haven't been around town in a while. He performs in a quartet. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's Fall Creek. Fall Creek. Yeah. Megan Perry. You might recognize her from the Dakota Bakery. Yeah, whatever.
As seen hovering over cookies.
Yeah, it's true.
Here's Jared Flaglin. Jared's also making waves in the community by he just started a brand new theater company called Conduit Theater. Yeah, everybody's excited about that. Conduit Theater. Robert Simon. I have nothing witty to say.
He's got 4 foot.
And all the way from Tampa, Florida, Kelly Clark.
That wasn't on purpose.
If it was Chloe, it would be C-L-O-E.
Right in the feelings. Third grade all
I didn't realize you had those.
No, I don't. I left them in the luggage.
How many people are familiar with how improv works?
Woo!
So like half of you. That's good. So the other half's going to be mystified and amazed. The way improv works is, everybody's seen the show Whose Line Is It Anyway? Yeah. They make up things on the spot and the points don't matter. We don't even have the points. We can't afford them. But that's exactly what we're going to be doing tonight. We're going to be making up scenes for you on the spot. That being said, there is some audience participation to this. We're going to be asking you questions. We would like lots of answers. We'll just pick out our favorites that we've already practiced ahead of time. Right? And some of you might actually end up on stage. So look at your neighbor and just keep in mind that if we ask for a volunteer, you can always push them forward a little. They'll catch our eye.
With a 20 in their pocket would be nice too.
Right?
20 cents?
Our first game for the evening involves the entire troupe. We play this one a lot. It's called 99. The way we play this is, the reason we play this is, first of all, it builds our energy a little bit as a troupe, has us come together, and also it proves to you that we can make a pretty stupid joke out of anything. So what we need from the audience is a person, place, or animal. Just anything.
Aardvark.
Romantic.
Aardvarks?
Aardvarks?
Aardvarks. This might have been a bad, we got a
99 aardvarks walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." The aardvark says, "Oh, I thought Ant-Man was your name."
Spoiler.
Aardvark.
99 aardvarks walk into a bar. One of them, the guy has got one on his head, and the bartender says, "Where'd you get that?" And the aardvark says, "Well, it started as a pimple on my ass." Say ass.
Aardvarks.
Marked that one. Nothing for aardvark.
99 aardvarks walk into the bar. The bartender says, "Why are you guys here?" And the aardvarks go, "Well, we were feeling a little antsy." That's how you set the bar.
All right, why don't you give us another one? Aardvarks was good. We got 3 out of that. 4.
Fiji.
What's that?
Fiji.
Fiji.
Fiji or Fiji?
A Fiji.
Like the island?
Yeah.
So like islands. We'll do islands.
Islands? Okay, that'll work.
Places may not have worked well for this particular.
don't use it.
So 99 Islands walk into the bar. The bartender once again says, "Why are you guys here?" They're like, "Well, we were feeling very isolated."
99 Islands walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, no, we don't serve your kind here." And the Islands turn back and say, "Fine, we didn't want to be here at all."
99 Islands walk in the bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." He says, "Well, okay, can I have my keys back?"
99 Islands walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we don't serve your kind here. The Islands just said, oh, come on, I just wanted a long one.
99 Islands walk into the... Oh, whoa. Okay, walk into the bar.
Speaking of Long Islands, Tyler.
And the bartender says, I'm sorry, but we don't serve your kind here. And the Islands go, but we just want a virgin drink.
99 Islands walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind here. The Islands say, what, you only serve Microsoft?
All right, let's get one more. Let's forget about places. Let's pretend I didn't say places. Butts? Butts? Butts like butts.
Yeah, but. Oh my god.
All right, Mindy?
Yeah.
Mindy wants butts.
Mindy wants butts?
Gentlemen.
99 butts walk into the bar. Bartender says we don't serve your kind here. The butts say, I'm just looking for a little analysis.
9 butts walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve your kind here. Butts say, all right, we don't want to make an ass out of ourselves.
99 butts walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind. They say, shit.
99 butts walk into a bar. The bartender says we don't serve your kind here, and the butts say, well, we'll just slip through the crack.
99 butts walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, but we don't serve your kind. And the butts go, how about now?
Do you take debit?
99 butts walk into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve your kind. And the butts say, but you let in all the other conjunctions.
99 butts walk into a bar. They walk in, they look at the bartender and say, hey, we're here for karaoke. He says, I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind here. And they say, we were just here to sing a song. Being cheeky.
Well, that was my joke.
Okay. Good night, everyone. I'm going back to Florida. Bye. My work here is done.
All right, why don't we do one more, and then we'll move on.
Sloth.
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 Oh, wait for it.
99 dyslexic sloths walk into a bra. Try and say that fast.
Now, Mark, why don't you tell them how many times you've done that joke? Every show.
Not quite improv anymore, is it?
My God, it's been 5 minutes and the underwear is already coming off.
I know, we're going a little slower than normal.
Usually it's 2.
Any more for sloth?
Any more for sloth?
I did mine. So
Let's
good.
do one more. That's all we've got for sloth. Is Megan.
All right, we'll do one more because Megan took the only good sloth joke.
You're welcome.
All right, one more animal.
Elephant.
Giraffe.
Penguin.
Ewoks.
Ewoks. Seen those in? Ewoks.
Ewoks.
All right. Okay. All right.
The battle of the sci-fi.
99 Ewoks. 99 Ewoks walk into a bar. Bartender actually lets them in, and they drink for 3 hours. Bartender finally says, all right, your tab's up. And they say, sorry, we're a little short.
What?
99 Ewoks walk into a bar and they're sitting there eating dinner and they say, "Excuse me, I'm not paying for this. My steak was really chewy."
So, 99 Ewoks walk into a bar, which is much better than the 99 scout troopers who ran into the trees.
Star Wars humor.
99 Ewoks walk into a bar and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, but we don't serve your kind here." And the Ewoks go, "Damn it, another Trekkie."
99 Ewoks walk into a bar, the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind," and the Ewoks are like, "Why not?" And the bartender says, "We only serve solo parties."
I love you.
I'm single.
We can tell.
99 Ewoks walk into a bar, the bartender says, "We don't serve your kind here." The Ewoks say, "Look, man, I really need a drink. I just saw some guy make out with his sister."
99 Ewoks walk into a bar, they come up to the bartender and says, "Hey, have you seen my brother? We lost me." He says, "No, what does he look like?"
That would ferment like cheese in the fridge, I guess.
So 99 Ewoks walk into the bar, the bartender says, "We don't serve their kind." The Ewoks wouldn't leave, so they had to force them out.
Alright, and now 99 Ewoks walk into the bar and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, but we don't serve your kind here." And the Ewoks go, "We will have our revenge."
Pretty good. That's
I didn't realize there were so many jokes about Ewoks.
Wait a minute, did you say Sith?
No, that was
All right, let's hear it for 99. Next, we're going to be doing a game called Survivor. This is required. We need 4 of our actors up here. We're going to use Jared. It looks like Megan, Robert, and Tyler.
Well, there's a surprise.
And we're going to be doing a variation of this game we like to call Weekend at Bernie's. And the way this game is played is that these guys are going to act out a scene for you that hopefully requires a lot of motion. So keep that in mind. And what we're going to do is we're going to start eliminating the actors from the... So they're going to do the whole scene. We're going to stop. We're going to eliminate an actor who will die. And then we're going to redo that scene, but the rest of the actors are going to have to pick up the actor who's died and move him around. Or her. So why don't we choose your what's a good workout thing?
Zumba class.
The Zumba class. Yeah. So we got 4 people here at the Zumba class.
2 of them don't belong.
Megan, shake the stuff to shake. It'll be good.
Opposite of sloth.
Are we going now?
No.
Action.
So, the way you do it is you go ahead and just go 2 times and then that. And repeat as...
Ow, I hurt myself. Ow.
Oh.
Oh, are you okay? What
I
happened?
think I pulled a Hemi.
We have a medic?
Charles, you're always pulling your Hemi.
I'm...
Hold on, I'll go grab it.
Goodness.
Okay.
Maybe
Just,
if
we
we
need to lie
try
down. I think we need to lie you down.
You alright? Okay.
Maybe if we stretch.
Okay.
Here, we're just gonna, I think if we do this stretch, it will really help you. Oh, no.
I think it's stretched.
I think we need another person. What do you say, doctor? Yeah!
Oh,
I feel like a teenager again.
Okay. I think that's a good stretch.
Alright,
Is it-
I think you're good. Get up and dance. Let's see it.
Okay.
Now shake it. Yeah.
All right. One little scene. I want to switch places with you. All right, so by round of applause, we're going to kill off one of our cast members here. Is it going to be Tyler? Tyler, you're in. Is it going to be Megan? We'll skip you for a minute. Is it going to be Robert? How about Jared? All right, so now we're going to repeat the exact same scene, and they're going to have to play his part for him.
Because you gotta teach them.
Okay, so first you go ahead and two, and then this way, and try that out.
Oh, my hip.
Oh, it hurts! Here, you should lay down. We should lay you down. Oh, God, it hurts so bad! we should lay you down.
Maybe
Hold
we
on,
should
hold on.
stretch.
I'll go grab the bed.
Are you hurting?
Maybe we should stretch.
I think we should stretch.
Yeah.
How is this going? Oh, God, that feels weird. We're gonna go deeper. What's happening? I feel like I'm in high school again. I think you get off. Yeah, I think I'm good. That was weird. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Now can you do it?
Let's try it.
Sit.
I've got to say, in that particular scene, I've never heard Jared sound so masculine. All right, so let's kill off one more of our cast members. This is going to be Tyler. You got like a fan out there. It's going to be Megan. Where's going to be Robert?
She died of it. Let's cover that up.
It's the late night, but... All right.
Oh, my hip.
Oh, God, are you okay? What's wrong?
I think I tore a hand.
We should get a doctor! Go for a doctor! I know what you do.
Okay.
You just need to stretch. How does that feel? Oh, yeah, that feels good. Alright, I think we're gonna go deeper. Okay. How's that? I feel like I'm in high school again. Alright, dance instructor. Alright, guys, I think he's good. Whoa. Alright, Robert, let's see you dance again. That was her voice. Oh, good. No, I think I'm okay. I haven't felt this limber in years. Alright. Alright, go ahead.
All right. What do you guys think? Should we drop off one more? I think that might have been unanimous. Should it be Tyler? Or should it be Robert? Hey, good luck.
Look, it's Santa Claus. It's like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Gently. I can do that one. I'm a dancer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Paramedic.
Should my eyes be open?
1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, God, it hurts. Oh, down. Someone should go get a doctor. Oh, no, what did you do? What happened? I'll go get the doctor. I think we should stretch him. Like this. Oh, yeah, I'm a doctor, I forgot to come back.
I need a cigarette. I feel like I should have paid a subscription to watch that. Wow.
That was impressive.
Now let's get in there deep, she said.
I haven't felt this good since high school.
Why are you on your back with your legs spread in high school?
Over my head. Who hasn't tried that?
Very good. Move on to our next game, which is called Oscar-winning moment.
Oh, great.
Oscar-winning moment is Kevin, Mark, and Tyler. We should have thought this out better. You're hot and gross.
Mark and I'll start.
So, how many people have ever seen the Oscars? We're going to recreate the Oscars for you. Here for a specific movie that's winning an Oscar on our stage tonight. What we need from you is the title of the movie. It can be whatever you want it to be.
Gone with the horses.
What? There's something about horses.
Gone with the horses.
Time to barf. Gone with the horses. How about somebody back here?
Gone with the wind.
Gone with the wind?
What smells funny?
What smells funny? All right.
It came from her butt.
It came from her butt? I think, why don't we go with it's time to barf? I mean, it's a late night. We can pull off the barf. So what's going to happen is our three actors are going to be on stage, our two actors and then the actress, are going to be on stage and they're going to be performing the scene that won the Oscar. And then suddenly music will kick in. And whoever said the last line has to give an Oscar-winning monologue. Oh, that matches the music. I just wanted to do this again. All right? So, with that being said, it's time to barf. The Dine and Numb Oscar-winning movie. Here's your beer.
Oh, God. I told you going to the bar after Zumba was a bad idea. Does anybody know a doctor?
Or a dancer.
Okay.
Here.
All right. Try this.
So guys,
Here, take a drink. It solves everything.
why did you make me cover the bar after Zumba? That was
We always come to the bar after Zumba. There. See, I told you we shouldn't have given her the epicac. If I knew what that was, that would be funny. Hey, Mark, I'm sorry. Sometimes with my advanced degree, I forget that some people don't know things. Okay, so epicac is actually some sort of... It's a medication, you see. Because sometimes people eat things that they shouldn't. Things that should never be ingested. Or sometimes they eat them after they shouldn't. Like after a Zumba class, which can be very exhilarating because, well, it's Zumba after all. Those people need help. Because after all, sometimes it's just time to barf. And when they can't do it on their own, that's where I come in. Because for reasons that I'm not quite ready to say just yet, I always have to have a full case of Epicac on me. Which, as I mentioned, is a medicine that allows people to barf. Would you like to try some?
No! I'm quite fine on my own, thank you. Oh, vanilla. Thank you. Oh, do it! Oh, that's gotta be the second worst vanilla shake I have ever had.
Hey-o.
Talk about Kelly anymore.
Well, I heard he came here for a special. Oh God! I'm feeling much better now, though.
All right.
Another?
No Bill Cosby.
There's always room for a Jello shot.
I've had enough of your pudding pops.
And me too.
I think you've had enough for a lifetime. I think we should just keep drinking more.
Yes!
Because that fixes everything. So, the drink, you see, it's this beautiful thing. And when you drink it, you forget you have problems. And then you make bad judgments. Like going home with Kelly. And then staying right. So, I think that if we were just to drink a little more, that we would make more bad judgments and perhaps barf some more. So, what do you guys say? Should we drink?
Bartender?
Thank you.
All right, hold on.
Made room for that one, did you? Okay, here we go. This is a toast to last all toasts. This is for when Kelly came here and showed us just what humor is. Because if we can't take our capectate pride and swallow it down with one shot, we are not improvers. We are not comedy people. We have to throw up with the best of them. So, people, there we go. Let's hoist our epithet high. This one is for Kelly. Yay! Well, that was good. Let's do it again.
You guys talk me into this every week, and every week it's like, yeah, we need you, we're lonely. You guys are freaks.
All right, so by round of applause, we have an Oscar. Let's see who we're going to give it to. Who had the first one? Kevin? It wasn't Kevin. Woo! How about Tyler? What about Mark? Speech!
They like me. They really, really like me. I am so glad I came. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, that was Oscar-winning moment. Let's hear it for Mark. While that last one involves some music, this one's going to involve some singing. And for that, we're going to need a volunteer from the audience. Somebody's had an interesting day because we are going to do Three-Headed Broadway Star with Kevin, Louie, and Mark. So we need somebody who wants to come up and sit on our stage.
It's Becca's birthday!
That's right!
Birthday girl!
I actually have a note about that. It's Rebecca's birthday!
Surprise, it's...
Usually people clap while you're walking up. All right, why don't you have a seat? These lovely gentlemen are going to sing songs to you. This one owns a Mustang. That's how most people react.
And he's a
I don't care.
Yeah.
No.
And
He's a dentist.
He's a dentist.
Oh, no.
He's an expert at filling your cavities.
So you could say he really knows how to drill people?
Don't worry, I always use isolation. I always use rubber band.
We're going to go ahead and move your seat back, and you're just going to be a troop member. So your name is Rebecca.
Becca.
Becca? You want to go just Becca?
Yeah.
All right,
Becca.
and I've got 29 forever here.
Yes,
So you're like 47?
absolutely.
No. So you're 29 today?
Yeah, I am.
That's great. So it's the last year, 28? I remember that. I cried
Yeah.
for you. And what do you do for a living? Do you mind me asking?
I look for grants for rural hospitals.
I mean, I'm a stripper!
That was really, you should have seen the look on all their faces.
I don't think they know what
It's the grants for the rural hospitals Broadway song. All right, so stripper. I like that better. Becca the stripper, and this is a Broadway show about Becca the stripper, and we need the title number. So give us another title for the song.
Tits galore.
Tits galore.
Hey, hey!
I love these late nights, don't you?
Me too.
Is this your first time?
No, this is like my 10th. I'm just kidding.
We haven't had that many shows.
She gets around.
All right, let's not pick on the audience. Except Mindy. Lots of you. All right, so Becca the stripper in Tits Galore, the Broadway musical number, and our Broadway show stars here are gonna I'm gonna make them do it one word at a time.
Yes.
How you doing?
Tits
Galore.
I saw
Her once
And I
loved
them all.
twice
I touched
them.
they were
Nice.
and firm.
Today.
Becca, she
Was
a stripper.
and
She is
clothed
more now.
but
Soon she
won't
be.
That was bad.
I saw
them
and it was true. Becca, she
once
heard my boobs, and then
we
had a
ball
birthdays, strippers,
blowing
ice cream, candles,
pie
tits galore.
she
Has my and then we went home.
milk ice cream. Hello.
Everybody say happy birthday, baby! Anybody else gonna have nightmares?
It wasn't that bad.
All right, we're gonna have Megan, Robert, and Tyler leave the stage.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Kelly is going to be playing his first game this evening.
How we doing? Where's my class of 95? Where's my kids? A couple of them.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Turns out all
right, I'll be
those
in.
people are-
they all lied to me, and now they're drinking. I'm fine.
All right, we're going to be playing a game that we like to call Pawn Stars, and the way they play it in Tampa is called
Return desk.
Return Desk. It's pretty much the same thing. It's a guessing game. Our three actresses and actor that have left will be assigned an item that does something by you guys. They're going to have no idea what it is, and they're going to try to return it to Kelly, who is the only person who knows what it is.
We know.
Yeah.
Hey, no, yeah,
You
no,
guys
yeah.
know too.
So everybody just go like this real quick. No.
Okay. So we're going to need to select some items, and we want them to be doing interesting things. So first of all, why don't we get an item that you find in your kitchen?
Mixer.
A what?
Mixer.
A mixer?
Mixer.
All right,
Oh,
but instead of mixing like cookie dough or pie dough,
Batters, if you will.
yeah, we want it to mix something else. What do you think it mixes?
Clothes. Clothes.
Excellent. Brownies.
That's a shitty idea.
A mixer
I try.
that mixes X-Lax brownies.
My God, here we go. All right.
All right.
Specific mixer for that.
Right? Yeah, well, you definitely don't want that getting mixed in.
No, you
pie.
don't. Here's your pie, Grandma.
It's like I've been eating prunes all day. All right, so that's one. Why don't we pick something else? Why don't we pick something that you might find in your closet, like a
bucket.
Kelly, Jake Wade.
Sex swing.
Okay, so why are they doing all the cake jokes?
I have no idea.
Sex
It's
swing.
like milkshakes.
Yeah, well, they were just talking about the junk.
A hair remover.
A
Yes.
hair remover. All right, so something you find in the back of your closet?
Sex swing.
A sex swing.
I hide that too.
Not me. I set mine up out in the backyard so the kids can play.
The kids can play it.
That way I don't have to buy a swing set. All right, and
But a therapist, you do.
but instead of using this sex swing to,
Obviously, copulate.
I was just gonna say swing.
Oh.
Where's
That
your
too.
mind at? All right, so instead of using the sex swing for sex, it has to be used for something else.
Drying lingerie.
Drying sex swing.
Much better.
A sex swing that dries clothes.
Lingerie.
Okay, fine.
Lingerie.
Okay.
That
Fine,
dries.
we'll dry your lingerie, ma'am.
All right.
I can't spell lingerie, so I think.
Like lingerie.
Is there like 4 eyes in that?
No, a little bit. It was, yeah, it's Italian.
All right. And we need one more item, so let's say something that you might find in the trunk of your car. Kelly! I make good jokes too.
Flat tire.
Because of course.
Okay, a dead body that,
Get it down with something though.
yeah, a dead body, but when you touch, let's say you touch the body and douse it with a superpower, what power would that be?
Erection lasting 4 hours.
I thought it said
Invisibility.
cock and a fish.
Invisibility.
Okay, sex swings, cocky fishes. We need to get laid in this room
Okay,
apparently.
the dead body, it gives you the power to talk to fish.
Unavailable, so I'm sorry.
Aww.
Well, not for you, sir.
Alright, so what we got for our first contestant
What?
is a mixer that only mixes X-Lax brownies. The second one is getting a sex swing that dries lingerie.
Okay.
And then the dead body, but when you touch it, it allows you to talk to fish.
Aquaman. You've got Aquaman in the trunk.
Which may explain the smell on the sex swing.
There you go. Some people don't shower.
All right, so now that we've got our items, we need to give them a store. So, what's your favorite place to shop?
Target.
Walmart. We're not doing Walmart tonight.
JC Penney.
All right. I have Target, I have Dollar Tree, Menards,
Macy's.
Blockbuster. That's the one.
That's the one.
You know, Megan's out there. She's like 18. I don't think
might
that
not know what
Blockbuster.
Oh.
She'll figure this one out. I promise.
All right, so we're returning.
Blockbuster.
For some reason, we're turning our merchandise to Blockbuster. All right, let's get our contestants on in here, one at a time.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Why the fuck did I come here? This place has been closed for at least 30 years. Wow. VHS, that's amazing. I pull on it and watch the movie fast.
Hello.
Oh, hi there. I didn't think anybody knew that we were still open.
Unsightly item.
Yes, that would be quite unsightly. I can imagine. Here, please go ahead and put it down there. I have to ask you a question, though, first and foremost. How did you know we were open?
Oh, I saw there was at least 2 cars.
Really? Oh, yeah, my wife was coming to bring my lunch, so. All right, well, welcome to Blockbuster, if you know what that is.
No.
I figured it's you're the 18-year-old. 19. Oh, so much more grown up, you're right. So, welcome anyways. Yeah, I'm glad that you brought this back, although it's not a movie, but that's all right. We're taking anything that we can get now because we're running out of life, so to speak. So,
You still have money to return to me?
huh?
You have money to return to me?
We've got special Blockbuster bucks. They're good. Trust me, you can just type them in online and you can rent from Redbox. What's that?
What's that inbox?
That is a place where sad people go at 3 in the morning outside of CVS's. Because I'm the manager of a Blockbuster. But anyway, so I have to ask you some questions about this item in particular, though. So tell me, did you buy this for yourself, or did you receive it as a gift, or what happened?
My mother bought it for me.
Your mother? Good old mom, right?
She is a gem.
She's a
She
good
was. She's dead now.
She's dead now. She didn't use too much, right? A little bit too much? Oh, Lord. That must have been a hell of a thing to try and clean up. Yeah, I can only imagine. Well, because, obviously this is only used for one particular type of item. I mean, you usually find this in, that part of the house where you usually do all the cooking, which is the
Kitchen?
The kitchen, right. If you find it in there, this is more of a, I don't know what you'd say, a baking device, if you will.
A baking device.
Oh, yeah, you use it in the process for baking. Mm-hmm.
Mixer?
Holy cow, that's actually right. But obviously, because we're Blockbuster, we like
You
to...
have crazy ideas.
We have crazy shit here at Blockbuster! Why we're not open everywhere anymore is beyond me.
Who knows what?
It's our kitchen section, that's what did it to us.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and Russell Crowe movies. Les Mis was phenomenal. What's a Les Mis? Well, let's get to that in a second. We can talk about later, Miss. So, this item, of course, found in your kitchen, it is a mixer, but you're not just for anything. It's only for one particular kind of item. Something a little tasty. Maybe get you right in the sweet tooth. That special time of the day.
Is this sexual harassment?
This is not.
Take your word.
I assure you, you will know when that happens. Yes, well, you can sue us. you're not going to get me. All right, so this is a mixer, but of course it only mixes certain kinds of things, more like desserty items, you know what I mean?
No.
Okay, well let me explain it to you. You ever been to a Lutheran church?
Lutheran.
What's a Lutheran? A Lutheran is, now take a Baptist, put it in a mirror. That's basically what that is. But you gotta add in like funeral buns and Velveeta cheese and coffee. They also make particular kinds of foods, you know, those bars and what have you. This one's a little more of the chocolatey kind.
Chocolate bar?
Well, yeah, kind of like a chocolate bar, a little less like pie, more like cake. But no.
So it's not a bar, but it's not a cake, but it's like a bar, but
It's like a bar, it's cut like bars, and it's a lot like cake, but a lot more dense. You know what I mean. Not a bundt cake, that's a really light, but this is chocolatey and dense! You work in a bake, it's gonna hurt. No, look at this. Okay, look. Would you look out there in our audience space over here? You see this one right there? She's a blondie. Try the opposite of that one. Oh! How's that?
brownie.
Of course! Yes, a brownie mixer, but you know, we're in Colorado. Yeah.
Medical kind.
This is, well, it could be medical. It depends on the time of day. I particularly like in the middle of the night. A little after,
All along with your red box?
little after, yeah. It's now the only way I can watch different movies, but, so, yeah, it's a little after 4 o'clock, a little before 4:30. Well, yeah. Marijuana. Brownie. Correct! Yes, I know. I'm old and deaf. And alone. Forever alone. Now, would you like your blockbuster bucks like this, or do you want them like this? You're going to keep that. Thanks for coming to Blockbuster. Oh, I love this movie. Tits galore. Keep that one for later.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
I was looking for an X-Lax mixer.
Oh, you know, we just sold our last one.
Yeah,
Shit. Because I don't read. I was going with weed. I'm in Grand Forks. You guys do things different here. Up here you get high. Down there we poop. Oh my God, how in the hell am I going to pull this off? Okay. All right, bring in the next customer, please. Uh-oh, never ending.
Hi there, darling. I haven't seen you since the church potluck. How are you doing?
Is that you, God?
Jesus Christ.
Dear Lord, please close our store.
This shit don't work.
Oh! God, something else. Did you buy this for yourself? Was it a gift?
Well, my sister got it for me.
Ooh.
It was one of them bachelorette party gifts, and I just don't think it's gonna fit right.
By the sound of your accent, I can tell your sister would definitely have bought you this.
Really close.
Yeah, you'd have to be. So, when you got it home, what'd you do with it first? How do you know it's broken?
Well, I turned it on and it didn't vibrate.
That would be weird if it had.
No, you're supposed to do that.
You.
Well, you might not want to touch it with your bare hands.
Nope, that's all right. We take certain movies back, so I got gloves just for that. Okay. So yeah, no, this isn't electrical at all. This is more of an analog device, if you will. Kind of popular in the bedroom.
It's a joystick.
Ew.
Well, no wonder I wasn't getting any joy when I was riding it there.
You were riding this. See, that's appropriate.
I was just making dirt jokes.
Yeah. Usually, from what I understand, according to the internets that I have perhaps seen, you put that in the doorway. Because that's the most graceful part of the house, apparently.
That's a tornado!
Yep!
You a tornado?
No! I mean, I don't know what you...
Running.
I don't know what you do during tornadoes, but I assure you, this might work. I don't know. You would hang it somewhere where you can have lots of bracing so it doesn't fall because of the activities.
So we're talking about bunk beds then?
Bunk beds?
Yeah, so you got room for all that activity?
More like a hammock, but not a hammock.
So is it a hook?
You would put it on a hook.
It's like one of them pull-up bar things?
Ooh, no, we're not doing P90X with this, no. Well, maybe it is, I don't know. This is for sitting.
For sitting, but
Yep.
it goes in a door.
Well, in the doorway.
Is it a swing?
It is! But of course, because we're in Grand Forks, it's not just any swing.
It's not?
No!
Well, tell me, what else does it do?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, normally, it is a swing, and but it's a particular kind of swing.
You didn't sell me no sex swing now.
I did, I'm sorry, I did sell you a sex swing. But I sure hope you weren't using it for that.
You still wearing your gloves, right?
I sure am! Yep.
You might just wanna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, normally, like I said, you would hang these in a doorway or some sort of thing. This one you actually put somewhere else outside of the house.
Oh, so it's like a porch swing.
God, your neighbors must love you. A little more in the backyard.
Oh boy.
And that is not a euphemism. Put this one in the backyard where no one would see your unmentionables.
I have not hung no one since 1934 now. I don't know what you are insinuating, but I do not appreciate it.
Nope, I imagine a lot of people wouldn't.
They got really mad about it.
Yeah, they do. Like they do. We're Blockbuster. We're a good family organization here, except for this. So you would put this in the backyard, instead of swinging yourself on it, you would actually do something else with it, like you would have in the backyard. Yeah. Usually you would string it up in your backyard. String it.
Like a clothesline?
A lot like that, yes. You would use it in that fashion, but not for just any clothes. A particular kind of clothing. You know, the...
Can you do that again?
I spend a lot of time by myself here. With tits galore.
So, like, are you saying you done sold me a lingerie swing?
That's right! I don't have any money to give you to return it, so how about this? Here's an advanced copy of the new Ghostbuster, all-female version.
I'll actually take that, because that will piss off my nerdy friend too.
Oh, they told me to work at Hollywood Video, they really did, and I just want to see. Let's see what's coming up here in the next part of my day here. Oh my God, yes, all right.
Yo, man, how you doing?
Jesus Christ! Put it on the table! Jesus, God almighty Jesus.
See the sign outside, some of you guys were buying all sorts of shit.
Really? I have a line from Pulp Fiction I was going to use, but I won't now. So, you brought this?
Yeah, well, see the sign outside.
Yeah, for returning this here at Blockbuster? Yeah, because we're doing a buyback program for these in particular. I gotta say, you picked a good one. Handsome. Real handsome. Very orange, though.
Yeah, there's, my girl really liked the color.
Oh, God. Okay, we're gonna get past what he's wearing, this thing. Let's talk a little bit about, did you buy this? Did you receive it as a gift? Were you planning on giving it as a gift?
Nah, I think I got it from one of my friends. He said he found it at Walmart. They had a clearance on them all.
I had to turn the TV down where an episode of Maury was on, so I made a noise like that. So, what is this place you speak of that doesn't exist in this particular universe that we've created for ourselves today? No such place. We're at Blockbuster here, where nothing like that happens. So, your friend got it from here. Let's just say that to get away from it all. He got it from here. For you?
Yeah.
Or for your girlfriend?
Well, he got it for me.
For you?
So I could give it to my girl.
So you could give it to your girlfriend. I see. So she's got particular tastes that involve wearing.
Yeah.
Or perhaps lakes or seas, if you will.
Yeah, she's really into those little aquatic fishy things.
Oh, wow. I bet she had a great time getting to know them.
Yeah.
Being involved with this thing in particular. What kind of stories they must have had?
Yeah, she's into some of the more interesting stuff in the bedroom, I suppose.
I want to say that we actually have a swing you might be interested in. We'll get to that. Maybe we can make a trade. But first, I got to know a little more about the item here.
Yeah.
So your friend bought it to give to you, to give to your girlfriend, and then she used it, and she was able to get a lot more out of her experience aquatically, if you will.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's amazing, because that's exactly what this is for.
Oh, it is. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's well. My friend's really good at picking gifts.
Oh God, yeah, like where they? Oh God, no, I'm not gonna say that. You know where they manufacture these, don't you? Yeah. Oh, I'm kidding. I kid you. I'm joking. No, this one's fully articulated. Well, it was. At one particular time, used to be a dancer, this one was. Tapper.
Yeah, she likes to do the role playing.
Yeah. Let me just go ahead and just do this with the eyes. There we go. Okay. Oh, hello.
I have a quick question. What time does the Necrophiliac Anonymous meet?
That would be at the library. This is Blockbuster, and that would be about 7 o'clock.
It looks like I'm in the right place.
Yeah, it's kind of dead in here.
Oh,
So yeah. Thank you.
I forgot I had that.
Yeah. Let's move it a little more onto the table so he is not dangling.
So, there's the Aquaman.
Arm here. Whoa, you're right.
Oh.
That's the orange outfit that this person was wearing. Yes, because of course this is a
merman.
Dead
merman.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with that, sure. But obviously, we can't just sell dead mermen. I mean, there's a law.
Yeah, but the organs in there. I know a friend out back that...
Ooh, we can talk about that as well, but this one in particular has got magic powers.
Oh.
Magic powers. Because we can't just sell corpses, they have to have magic.
I mean, well, when you find Neptune, it's tough to say, you know.
We don't need to know the exact name of this person. It doesn't matter, quite honestly. What really matters is what can happen when handling. If you know what I mean. We at Blockbuster suggested above the tail. All right, you know what I'm saying. You know how a genie works? Now get rid of the lamp and we're talking. Get rid of the lamp and we're talking at that point.
You're giving us wishes?
If you were to,
Man, it's your fish now.
sure, well, no, I've got gloves on, so it doesn't work that way. Yeah. So if you were to, you know, I can't say the word or else it's cheating.
Rub him.
Bub! Listen, Bub! Bob!
He said,
Oh, he said rub. Because I'm old and can't hear you. So if you were to rub this, what is this again? This is a...
magical dead merman.
Yeah, you get magic powers. There's a specific power, though. This might help you. I think I know someone that used this in particular. She was able to communicate with her dinner, and it became famous all over the world. Never mind, that's an inside joke for those who don't live in North Dakota. So, I think her name was something like Sherilyn Maggerty or something. So anyway. So if you rub this dead body, yeah, you get a magic power. Something that helps you speak to those you normally cannot hear.
Oh, they'll be able to speak to the fishes?
Correct! Did you want to make a trade for the sex swing or not?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome! Hey, what do you say we take the body too? I'm quitting Blockbuster to hell with this place. Let's get out of here. Come go around the corner. Come here. Woo! Woo!
I didn't bring that.
Robert.
I want to know whose idea that was. I mean, bravo for creativity.
Yes.
I have to say.
Robert, we still need to apologize.
I don't know.
He didn't know. He did not know.
Walmart.
Robert, maybe.
Let's just move on to the next game.
I worked for Walmart. I found it funny.
Oh, good. Thank you. You were totally expecting a crack to open up and Satan to just walk up and like, grab Robert.
All right, our next game is Who's Line, and that's Louie, Mark, and Tyler. And how this game is done, we're going to give them a scene. And before we started, a lot of you guys filled out some slips with your favorite lines on it.
Oh, God.
So
God.
I just need you to, I don't know, pick like just 5 random slots out of that. Give me like 5 random out of here, and 5 random out of that one. Because there's like 40 of these things, and we'll just be here forever. It'll go on as long as the last game did. Thanks.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm bleeding.
I don't have any slips of paper.
I'm getting them.
Okay.
You got a plate here?
I didn't even make it.
Jeez.
There's one right there.
Yeah. It's over there.
I'm sorry.
I was like, that's
All right, so we've got 5 additional lines. Or do you just want to pick one stack? Doesn't matter. They were randomly chosen. All right, so why don't we give these guys a non-geographical location to get started?
Bathroom.
A bathroom, and I'm just wondering how many people are here, because that was like one person. Oh, look, there's a whole bunch of you. So we got a bathroom, a what?
Elevator.
An elevator? Anything from over here?
Hot tub.
Hot tub?
Church.
Sure, what's that? Inside a time machine. I like that. Let's see, yeah. Inside a time machine.
Yes.
Yeah, I was ready for that. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
You ready today?
I am so ready.
We're going
Yes.
to Mars.
To Mars.
Yes.
Oh, that's excellent. I've never been to Mars. Well, I've been there once.
Well,
You know what they say on Mars?
stays on Mars. What do they say on Mars?
What they say on Mars is,
Please tell me what do they say on Mars. Out with it, Corporal. Out with it.
bend me over and fuck me in the ass.
That they do. However, we are not traveling to just any Mars.
Where are we going, sir?
We're going 3,000 years back.
3,000.
Martian history.
All right, that sounds good, sir.
And do you know what they used to say in Mars 3,000 years ago?
What did they say on Mars 3,000 years ago?
You came in that thing? You're braver than I thought.
It was just so warm.
You picked him over.
It's very hot in here, sir.
I really, he just wooed me. We were at a concert and he was playing his song, and the lyrics, they just spoke to me when he said, "Then I picked up the trout and I slapped that bitch."
I wrote that one. That was
That
mine.
is a good idea because you know what?
What, sir?
On Mars, they trade in trout.
They trade in trout.
Trade in
Excellent,
trout.
sir.
So I have an entire bucket of trout.
Came from Blockbuster.
It did.
Don't touch that top left
Sorry.
one. I think it might have been insect swing. There was some crazy southern lady.
That was my other song about trout.
How'd
You
it
wanted,
go?
well, the chorus went something like this. It went. The chorus went like this. It was a heavy metal tune. It went, "Holy shit, Becky, look at her ass. It is so fantastic."
Did you bring your guitar with you today?
No, brought my air guitar, sir.
That's good.
Thank you.
Because we're going to have to air guitar when we get to Mars. So,
Do the airlock.
yes. Yes. That is right. So I think we need to man the stations because this time machine is about to leave the station. Is that right?
Can I drive?
As long as what happened last time does not happen again.
Look, it's not, I beeped my horn really loud.
Well,
I
it's
can't-
not acceptable, Major, to yell loudly out the window at the passing people from Uranus. A whore's a whore, Win! And then you don't tell them when the whore is the whore.
Horse?
Let's just buckle up and get this puppy on the road. All right. I feel unfair now.
Just
I
remember,
just had a lap bar.
remember what they told us the first day of training.
What was that again?
Go hard or go home.
There we go.
I intend to go hard today. Do all of you intend to go hard today?
I intend to go hard, sir.
All right. Engage the particle accelerator.
Engage the particle accelerator. Damn, this worked. It doesn't work now. Oh, there it is, particle accelerator.
All right. Throw the big lever, Kronk.
Throw the big lever, Kronk. Big lever.
You don't have to do anything. You got the particle accelerator, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You just want to do it all.
I'm excited, sir.
You know
I
what
see
happened?
that.
My dad was so excited when he heard I was going to Mars. You know what he told me when I got to Mars? My dad said, "Donuts are snacks."
Donuts are snacks. However, we should have gotten some.
Major Bainbridge, did you buy any donuts for the trip?
2 donuts. I bought 2 donuts. Okay. Should we get going?
We are. Did you throw the lever, Kronk?
Lever thrown, sir.
That was the right one this time. All right. Now, everyone, take your right foot. Let's make an L, people. Make an L. Push hard on the gas and yell. How much would you do him for?
How much would you do it for?
I think we have liftoff!
You know what?
What?
This reminds me of what my grandpa used to always tell me.
Reminds me of a sex swing. What did he say?
He always used to sit me on his lap, and we'd sit on the porch, and he'd say, "It's always impressive to meet a cunning linguist."
That is. That it is. It's so impressive that they have stopped bouncing in the time machine.
We're in the
We're in the orbit now?
Yes, that's what it is. That thing right there.
Alright, so
Okay.
I was just bouncing for the hell of it now. Free show, guys.
What I think we're getting something on the comm, something from Mars. We're getting something from Mars. I can't quite make it out. I think it's what is it saying? It's saying it's saying excuses are like assholes. Everyone has one, and you are one. That's what they're
You know
saying.
what that means? That means war.
That means war, sir.
Prop!
Yes.
Load the missiles. Make sure you get that really big missile, the one that says on the side, Holocaust.
Loaded.
Is the missile loaded? Good. Good. All right. Let's see what those fuckers say this time.
Yeah.
Martians! This is Corporal Lance speaking. I have my... What? I have a missile loaded and aimed. The Holocaust missile. And it is not full of juice. We will engage you in T-minus 3 minutes if
Yes,
you do not
engage,
apologize.
But possession is 9/10 of the law. And now the Martians possess the Holocaust missile.
I got nothing anymore.
Alright.
I have one more left for this mission.
Do you have any wise words for us to say before we venture forth into this suicide mission?
Yes, I do.
Guys!
I hear
You hear
sirens.
that?
I do too.
The Martians are pissed.
With a message from the Martians. Happy birthday, Becca.
The Martians are strippers?
I thought we were going to die today, but we might go away.
Well, I heard the mounds on Mars were quite large.
Yes, they were.
And the craters? Alright, well, you know what they say about the craters.
What do they say?
Let's... Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't.
Make Mark read it.
No. You know what they say about the craters, right?
No, what do
Oh,
they say,
what?
sir?
Let's use butt plugs.
Full speed ahead, sir.
You know, since we're probably all gonna die out here,
With strippers, with butt plugs.
well, yeah, there's worse ways. But I just want to say one last thing.
But, you said but.
I've always been a beaver hunter.
I don't know where you guys come up with this stuff. Get the cheese. I just gotta read some of these. Sweep the floor, Johnny. Mark's over here going, why couldn't I get that one? I got bent me over. That hurt so good. All right, I'm gonna read one more and then we'll move on. Class of '95 rocks. Woo-hoo. Yeah! Am I right? Since you're the sole representative tonight.
Apparently.
I was born a year after you graduated.
What's that?
I was born a year after you
Fabulous.
Let's do Half-Life. I like this game. This game is Kelly. We're bringing Kelly back to the stage. Jared, Megan, and Robert. And the way this is done is that we're going to act out a scene for you in 1 minute. Then we're going to stop, reset the scene, and they're going to have to replay the second scene in less time. Now I said Half-Life. Can anybody guess?
30 seconds.
Oh my God, we got a genius back here. Let's give him a round of applause for the genius.
He's not drunk enough.
So we'll stop at 30 seconds. They'll have to get through the whole scene in 30 seconds, but then we're going to stop, reset the scene, and then we're going to do it in, sir?
12.
15!
Amy Driscoll with 15 seconds.
Guess the scene?
Class?
And then we'll just see where it goes from there. So,
7.5.
7.5.
Ooh, she's smart.
All right, so
I
let's
went to council
give
at
these
that
guys something to work with. We want a lot of movement, a lot of motion. So let's what's your favorite outdoor activity?
Hang gliding.
Eating bugs.
What's that?
Eating bugs.
Eating bugs, hang gliding.
Jogging.
What's that?
Shooting.
How about fishing? Stripping?
Jogging.
Streaking?
Rollerblading. Streaking.
So we're gonna go with fishing,
Hunting.
fishing and hunting.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let's do a scene about fishing and hunting in 1 minute. I've got my stopwatch here. You see that's the stopwatch there. We're gonna start it in 3. Oh, let me know when you're ready.
We don't need no stinking chairs.
Sorry.
God, Robert.
All right, guys, we're waiting on you.
First it was Walmart.
Wake up, madam. Okay. I had to wake her up and put her to sleep. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, go!
Okay, I think this is a good place.
Good spot.
Okay.
Guns.
Okay.
Hey.
Hello. How'd you get under the boat? Got it. We're hunting for fish, guys. Remember, we're hunting for fish. You guys got dynamite?
Oh, dynamite. You brought dynamite.
Excellent.
30 seconds.
All right, let's get this guy.
Hey, Joe.
Whoa!
Oh.
Get off my leg!
15 seconds.
We're all friends here.
We are? Okay, good. I was going to hope you guys were the kind that like to...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop!
Dynamite went off too early.
Damn it.
All right, let's reset the scene.
I thought we were in a ranger.
Now we'll go ahead, we're going to do that exact same scene in half the time. That's why we call it Half-Life. It's done in half the time. We're doing it in 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds starting in 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I think this is a good spot.
Yeah, let's go. Guns.
Okay. We're hunting for fish.
Hey.
Hey,
How'd you get here?
I swam.
You guys bring the dynamite?
15 seconds.
All right.
The deer's got a gun.
We're all friends.
Get off of my leg! We are?
5.
Oh, good. I was so worried. Shit!
Dynamite.
Oh, God!
Stop! All right, let's see it one more time in 15 seconds. Everybody ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, I think this is it.
All right, grab the guns.
I swam.
Okay, we're hunting for fish.
10 more seconds. 5
We're
seconds.
all friends.
Huh? Oh, thank God. I'm glad you...
Stop!
Well, we're all dead.
All right, so I'll leave this one up to you guys. Do you want to see it in 7 seconds? We won't put in a half. Do you want to see it in 7 seconds, or do you want to see it backwards in 15?
Backwards.
All right, let's do it backwards in 15. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm so glad to... Get off of my leg!
How the fuck did you get here? All right.
Guns.
Stop! Let's do it in 7 seconds.
Oh, God.
Everybody raise your hand who thinks that'll be fun. All right, 7 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go!
This is it. How the fuck? We're hunting for fish.
I love you.
Stop! All right, we're gonna do it for you guys one more time.
What?
No.
Do you want to see it done in slow motion? In slow motion or in 3 seconds?
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
3 seconds!
You guys are better move.
You think Kelly's regretting his full run across the stage? All right. I gotta get my clock back. So, in 3 seconds, in 3, 2, 1, go!
No fish were harmed in the making of the sea.
No gun tooting.
That deer was fucked. You made it ran too much.
All right, we are going to do Dream Game next.
Oh, good.
We are going to turn over hosting of the game to our fearless leader, Kelly.
Good evening, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Are we enjoying the show? Glad to hear. So what I need right now is somebody who has had an interesting time, an interesting day, or even an interesting life up to this point. Can I get a round of applause again from our class of 95ers? Woo! Congrats, you're here. Very good. So let's see. What I need right now is I need a volunteer, someone who is willing to come up on the stage here and tell us a little bit about their day, about their life, even if they were so inclined to give it. Oh Lord, he is definitely a possibility. That is definitely one. You're doing this. You're doing this.
You are such a jerk.
Oh yes! Big round of applause for Volunteer.
Yes, I did.
Sit in the chair.
He got laid earlier.
Yeah, he actually got laid because he's from Red River.
Oh.
All right, Red Riverite, class of 95er. Let us all know, what is your name?
I'm Steve.
Everybody say hi, Steve.
Hi,
Steve here is about to tell us a story, and we're going to take all of that information, and based on Freud's theory that whatever happens to you during your day affects your dreams, we're going to turn his day or life into a nightmare.
Oh, boy.
So, let's start from the beginning. What you graduated in 1995?
I did.
Awesome. What did you do right after graduation?
Well, I went to a lake cabin.
Being specific, I love it. Good, so we went right to a lake cabin. I say we because I know the story. Yeah. So we went right to the lake cabin. And
we brought a couple of girls.
Oh, God, here we go. Tell us more.
Oh, no.
Along with that, we brought a bunch of liquor.
Okay, you brought liquor.
And then we got hammered.
Yeah, yes.
Had a little fun with a sombrero.
There was a sombrero involved. That sounds like an asshole would have been doing that.
He was.
This is called the inside game. I don't know if anybody knows this. Okay. So what was this asshole doing with the sombrero?
He was drinking and dancing around it.
Yep, that sounds about right. So excellent. We went and did that. And what happened then?
Then we all went to bed. But when we got up in the morning, a stranger appeared, and he was there to sell the house. And
yes, this is true.
Apparently, some of us enjoy hanging out in the bathroom with the girls, which is fine. But then they get into an argument about the size of a particular place upon one's anatomy.
Yes?
Whereupon a certain person tends to scream about just how large his anatomy is, really making the person that is there to sell the lake cabin both uncomfortable and amazed.
Excellent. So, that was a horrible chapter in one's life. So let's move on from that. And so then what happened right after that? I mean, what did you do after that? Did you go to college? Did you go to the Air Force, the Navy? What?
I went to college.
You went to college. What was your major?
I was an engineering major.
Engineering major. That's fantastic. All right. So what were you hoping to do? Build bridges, houses, schools, spaceships?
Actually, mechanical devices to build things.
Oh, sweet. All right. So that's something we could definitely work with. So all right. After that, what then?
After that, I drank a hell of a lot.
Wonderful.
Yep. I ended up leaving school and moving to Florida.
Wow! That must be nice. In Florida. Where in Florida were you at?
Tampa, Florida.
How about that? Great. I heard you. Now, did you move in with decent people?
It sucked.
Yeah. The short one in particular. So okay, so that was awesome. Then what?
Then after that, I ended up meeting a girl and moving to New Jersey.
Well, in New Jersey. New Jersey. Now, what are you doing up there?
I'm going to school again.
Sweet.
Hopefully this time for the final.
Engineering?
Not engineering.
No. What for?
Accounting and finance.
That's so similar.
Boring.
In no way, shape. Well, I guess you need a calculator for both, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, along with economics and mathematics.
Well, so what you're saying is you bought one of those graphic calculators and you were like, I have to use this. So, all right, good. 60,000? I don't care. I got the calculator. Okay, so sweet. All right, now let's talk just a little bit, just a short bit about your day so we can get something, pointed down. What time did you wake up this morning?
9 o'clock.
9 a.m., the crack of 9. I see, we've got a busy day today. Wonderful. So what'd you do? What was the first thing you did?
We went to breakfast.
Breakfast. Where'd you have breakfast?
At Perkins.
Perkins. You went to Perkins for breakfast. All right, awesome. What'd you do right after breakfast?
We drove to Grand Forks.
You drove to Grand Forks. From where?
From Rogers, Minnesota.
Well, that sounds like a great place.
It was fantastic.
I'll bet. So you went from Rogers, Minnesota to Grand Forks, North Dakota. Went all the way up. You've been moving on up to the big time. Is
Yes,
what that
yes,
is. So
indeed,
very good.
yes, indeed.
So you moved on up to the big time, and then what? What's the first thing you did when you got to town?
We went to Target.
Well, and who doesn't go to Target the first thing when they go out of town? You know? All right, hey, we're on vacation, Rogers, Minnesota. Look at this big city. Do they have a Target? Let's go there. All right, so what were you doing at Target?
We did a little shopping for like toiletries.
Oh, I see. All right, and then what happened right after that?
Then I got a haircut.
Then you got a haircut. Phenomenal. Right after that, then what?
Then we checked into our hotel.
Okay, you checked into your hotel. Sweet. Now, then you,
Then we went to the bar.
right to the bar. North Dakota proud. That's what I'm talking about, my man. Yes, I will join you later. So after that, then you came to
Here.
here. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a big round of applause. Any more details you need? No? All right. Everybody, say goodbye to Steve. He's going to sit down now.
Bye, Steve. Get him a drink.
Seats warm. Okay. All right. Go. You're it. All right. Good. And now, your life is a nightmare.
Okay, guys.
Where did all my hair go?
Size doesn't matter.
I know, size.
Oh my God! What's happening? Let's go hide in the bathroom!
house. Shit! It's not a foot!
I got a big foot!
They're both confused and amazed.
You know what? Why don't you come back later? We're gonna move on to college. Okay, where did I go to college at again? I've been drinking a hell of a lot. Maybe you should build something to solve that.
I think I should. We should maybe build a mechanical thing. I think, like a mechanical thing. I need mechanical stuff to build. Builders, build mechanical stuff here. Here we go. There we go. We got the calculator.
Do you think they even know what's
There we go.
Louie, I think I have a product that isn't that right?
Yes, we do. On the Home Shopping Network, here presented by 99, we have the most extraordinary engineering feat known to man.
Does it come with a grid?
It comes with the grid, but it looks like it was built by a drunk. He should probably quit school.
We should go to town, but
Welcome to Skynet.
okay.
You should quit school. You're never gonna get laid being an engineer.
All right. Kelly. Get to Kelly.
And Zumba.
Zumba. Man, I hate how they do things in town. Oh, that's terrible.
So you got a graphic calculator and you're like, fuck it!
Hey, who does your taxes? You know, accounting is a great thing, you know. Maybe you should go to New Jersey and learn how to be an accountant, you know.
Joyzy, we should go to Joyzy and do accounting stuff.
Yes,
You should be an accountant because you would totally get laid.
I've got this calculator here. We need to do a Joyzy stuff.
Oh, hello! Welcome to New Jersey. Can I sell you a brick?
What's this brick for?
Yeah, put it, it's a 108-year-old building.
Oh, that's
We're doing an event called the Fireman's Ball. It is completely fucked up.
We're all sold out, by the way, but it's okay.
Jealous.
Rogers, Minnesota, 9 a.m.
Wait, we have to go to Perkins.
Hello? Welcome to Perkins then, don't you know?
Okay.
What can I get to them there?
Coffee?
Yeah, we got coffee then.
And
Yes, have some.
Yeah. Okay, go. Yeah, so we'll bring you some coffee then.
There we go, because we got to get going to Grand Forks.
Oh, jeez, you're going somewhere real far and real big.
Yes, we are.
Oh,
It's my class reunion.
oh, jeez,
I gotta
really?
go see this real famous guy called Kelly. Yeah, that's.
Oh, I know that,
Do
dude.
you know
He's
him?
a fat, sloppy bastard. He got an ego about the size of his belly, too.
That ain't his ego.
Okay, well, that ain't his ego, no, it's his foot.
yeah.
We heard it was his foot. Okay, well, hey, here's your breakfast, you know, if you want to take that on the road.
I think we'll take it on the road. We have to
go.
get to Grand Forks.
Hey,
We're running
you
late.
have a real good trip then.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, hey, thanks a bunch then, Goonies.
Okay, Grand Forks.
Target. We gotta find a Target store.
Target, we're safe.
Thank you. We need to buy.
Let's go grab a beer.
We should. Does this
What's
beer
in the
make my
box?
hair look long? Yeah, we gotta go get a haircut. Okay, let's get a haircut. Okay. Haircut.
So what do you do?
I'll give you about 30 minutes of stuff.
What do you do for a living?
Okay, well, I used to be an accountant. I drank a lot. I was in this bathroom with big feet. Oh, God, we gotta go to the reunion. Reunion.
Bye!
Okay, Central, Red River, Central, Red River, Central, Red River.
Hey, you're about to get laid.
All right. They said, oh, wait, we gotta go to this really, really, really great thing called the. There we go. Yeah. a little scared.
You're gonna have to do this. So spot on, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was like a flashback. From what I remember, that was good. All right, this is a game that we have never played here on our stage. It is a Tampa game. It's called Marshmallow Madness. This is, who is this? This is Kelly and Robert, right?
Yep.
Well, hi, how are you? Kelly and Robert are going to play this game. This game is the opposite of all the games we've played so far, in that we don't want you to laugh at it.
Oh.
We are going to be showing off our dramatic chops during this particular game. Right? Look. So, if one of our actors makes you laugh, we're going to punish them. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to make them put a marshmallow in their mouth. The first person to 5 marshmallows is the loser. Now, these are the marshmallows they play with in Tampa.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Welcome to North Dakota.
I'm just kidding. I got a fresh bag of them on the side. I've also got a fresh bag of the Kelly size ones too.
Because that's all I can take, because I got the Venus.
Yes.
It's true.
All right. So, what we need is a very dramatic scene for them to play. So, I was going to throw them at you.
Colon blockage.
Yeah, I'm going to stand out there and throw them at you.
All right.
Sombrero making.
So, so what is a sad event in someone's life nobody say won't?
What's
that? Euthanasia.
Losing your hair!
I like that. The saddest moment in everybody's life is having to go to their class reunion and realizing how old they actually are. Fuck. If he had any hair, it would be great. So, they're going to try to act out a very dramatic scene about being at the class reunion. And if you guys laugh, whoever made you laugh is getting a marshmallow, and they have to stuff it in their mouth until somebody gets to 5.
Or asphyxiates.
Or dies. Or dies. Now, to make things a little harder, Kelly,
Yes?
we're going to add some background music.
Okay.
So nobody laugh at this great scene. And are you ready to begin? Welcome to your class reunion.
Hey, Kelly, John, Robert. It's great to see you. Yeah, good to see you too. What have you been up to?
I've been with my family for the last 3 years in particular.
Oh yeah? How's Gina? How's she been?
Gina's dead.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had no idea.
Yeah.
When's she?
Yesterday.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. She died yesterday.
So sorry.
Worst thing that ever happened to us. We were, boating.
No, you were part of that out with the dynamite?
Yeah. We were there. Doing chewing. Yeah, we were there out on the lake. This gigantic deer came at us.
Give him a marshmallow.
Yes.
What about in the paper? Like, well, it was on the news.
It made the news.
Well, I mean, not everyone goes around fishing with dynamite.
That's true.
So it's been a hard day. We decided we had to come to the reunion just so we could see all of your smiling faces again. All four.
I hope you
Thank you. I know. It meant a lot to her to be here today.
I mean, they shouldn't have to deal with all the drama now.
No.
I mean, all the preppies are still talking to each other. They never laugh.
And the jocks from the gym. I'm not proud, I'll have floor marks.
Yeah, it's crazy how no one has really seemed to change after all these years. They're still just in this town.
How many is that? We got 4 and 4, neck and neck. Give him a minute.
You can certainly leave, but some things just stay the same.
Oh.
So, can I get you some more punch?
Anybody want a giant march? Woo!
This is all I've eaten today.
Step, don't throw it at me.
Hey, Kelly! Kelly! Oh, spinners are quitters!
What's all that white stuff in your mouth? It's the bar shake from Mark. Payback's a bitch.
Wait. Birthday shot.
I hope I didn't hit anybody in the face.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And you didn't want big white balls flying at your face. Anyway, happy birthday. All right, let's move on. We're going to do another musical number while Kelly is cleaning himself in the bathroom.
As usual.
Yeah. This is what we call a hoedown. We're going country music style. You might have seen this one on Whose Lines Anyway. Actually, we managed to get the backing track for it. These guys are going to make up a country music song, one verse at a time. For you right on the
I
spot.
have a gag reflex.
And we're going to do a country music song about what you wanted to be when you grow up. So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Superhero. Ballerina.
The Golden Girls. Porn star.
Superhero. National hula hoop champion.
I like porn star. It's a late night. We don't get to do the porn star hoedown. Oh, see what I did there? Hoedown. Get it?
Oh! Ron's already off.
White balls at me.
We're doing the porn star hoedown. Now, they do this on Whose Lines Anyway quite a bit. But a lot of people don't know that they can actually stop and cut and redo. We can't do that. We got to do it right in the first take. So here it is, the porn star hoedown.
When I was little, I wanted to do porn. All of my family looked at me with scorn. Now I had to move it, my family's not the wiser. I live in Grand Forks and my poor name is Tyler.
When I was a young boy, I wanted to get a job. I went to LA to see what could be found. I went and she said, hey, can you make it? I said, yeah, because my name is Butt Naked.
When I was a child, I wanted to be rich. I liked the idea of money, but I also Southwest, landed myself a job. Hey, I'm on the big screen and I'm sucking cock.
I was on the net last night. Well, it was really late. Looking at 70s porn, so well I could masturbate. I was about to come, but reality dropped a bomb. I recognized the actress. Holy shit, it is my mom.
The porn star hoedown starring Kevin's mom.
Name
Hold
tag.
down? Megan was already on them. Okay.
You were
But
too
it's
busy.
true, though.
Yeah. Oh.
It is true.
Oh, Bacon's mom's right there.
And Dad. Dad.
Hey, grab me!
And Joey.
I called her a whore.
They're very faithful. Someone had to tell me.
That was a great look on Bacon's face. Yes, he did. All right, let's do Limerick. And while we're doing Limerick at the front of the stage, they're going to be setting up for a very special game at the back of the stage.
Oh my God, we gotta move quick because we're almost at time.
There you go. Tyler is going to take over hosting this game because I'm actually in it.
Hey guys, how are we doing? Are you guys having a good time? You can do better than that. Alright, that's a little bit better. Alright, the way this game's gonna work is these guys are gonna make up a limerick. So, you know, like there once was a guy from Nantucket who did something in a bucket. Something, 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 something. Fuck it. Alright, we get
There
ready.
once was a man named McSweeney who spilled some gin on his weenie.
I'm pretty sure Tyler's hosting.
I want to tell my joke.
Well, you take your turn.
This is a limerick. He's showing them what
I'm
the limerick
explaining what, you know what?
I just did it.
Fucking ruin
I just did
everything.
it. I just did it.
Children, get along!
Yes.
Now Dad's pissed. Foaming white stuff out of his mouth.
You always loved him more.
I need to drink.
I need some sing suggestions.
Now
Teacher
teacher's
voice.
mad.
All right. I need some sing suggestions. We need 5. So, can someone give me, what's your favorite thing in your house?
Microwave. My bed.
The vibrator.
Battery operated here.
Getting real.
Happy birthday. What is something really embarrassing that could happen to you?
Shit your pants.
Anal
Shake
sex.
your pants.
Way better than our rehearsals.
What's a good place for a first date?
Bathroom.
We'll go with the bathroom sink. I like that one.
The bathroom sink for a first date?
What does that mean?
Sweetheart, what kind of dates are you going on?
She's from South Carolina.
Yours are buried right now.
Alright, I need 2 more. What is a type of animal? That's fun.
Horse.
Cat.
Dog.
Skunk.
Platypus.
Penguin! I heard penguin. I like penguin. They're cute.
A cock.
And for
CJ,
shits
what do
and
you know about
giggles,
those?
let's say fun body part.
Finger.
Belly button.
Weenus.
What?
Venus? Around my dog.
We're gonna do the penis.
Penis.
Weenus.
No, Megan.
How do you respond to it then? Let's have a fun body. We're doing the
I mean, fuck yeah, I love the penis.
Vagina.
So what's first? We're only gonna need to run through
Let's go with vibrator.
Oh, the vibrator. Okay, I
Let's
wasn't
hear the
paying
limerick
attention.
about the vibrator.
The vibrator limerick.
Yes.
A woman once wore a smock.
And she held it up to her frock.
She plugged it right in.
And said with a grin.
I'll shove it quite up like a cock.
Alright, let's hear the shit your pants limerick.
Is that even a choice?
Yep. It's actually number 2.
I lived one day to the max.
I just needed to relax.
Unfortunately, something started to squeeze.
And I tried not to sneeze.
Okay, who gave me X-Lax?
Don't hit the mouth. Let's hear the limerick about penguins.
There once was a bird who couldn't fly.
He looked at his friends with a sigh.
He had lots of butts.
Because he was definitely not a duck.
And he said, "Dear fucking God, why?"
Spoon fed that.
Let's hear the limerick about the bathroom sink.
There once was a woman who drank Drano.
What?
Who said, well, this can't be any Plano.
So she dispensed some soap.
She prayed to the Pope.
That someone made her vomit.
What? Louis, how many paid medications have you taken tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Anybody have a rhyme for Drano?
Play-Doh.
No bueno.
No
bueno,
I
yes.
don't speak Spanish.
Plano, Texas.
All right.
All right. Last but not least, let's hear the limerick about the penis.
Okay.
There.
Women, they say, are from Venus.
But really, they are quite heinous.
So they pulled up her skirt.
Shoved it in till it hurt.
I got a big foot! All right, we're gonna have the guys that were up front step down off in front of the stage. They're gonna act as spotters. Louie and I will be in the back of the stage. This is a very fun game that they also play in Tampa. We call this Mousetrap. Now you'll notice that both of our actors are barefoot. They're going to act out a scene on our stage that is loaded with live mousetraps. Barefoot, and just for shits and grins, we're going to blindfold them too.
Hey.
It's very funny, guys.
Did you scare everybody? It makes no noise. Come on.
Yeah, the audience is happy.
Whoa, Mark.
All right, so what we want to give these guys is a situation where they can move around the stage quite a bit. So,
Shopping mall.
what's that?
Fire. Shopping mall.
Mona Lisa.
I like. They are trying to secretly steal the Mona Lisa
Well, this
from an ice skating rink.
Oh, God. Now?
Is the coast clear?
Oh. Shh. I think I hear them. All right. I've disabled the laser grid. But I didn't turn off the sound system. I hope that didn't alert anyone.
No, but it almost alerted an alarm.
All right.
Certainly tell you that.
We gotta make our way over to the Mona Lisa, all right? Are you ready? Did you get everything ready to take the Mona Lisa?
I think I have it all in my bag.
Excellent.
It's a trunk.
Okay, well, let's get over there real quick. I'm sure it's not too far from here.
I've already made my way.
Okay. Gotta be very quiet so that we don't... so that we don't get any of the oh my God. I think they may have laid traps out.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm pretty damn sure. Let me see if I can
Hear the sound of my voice.
I will try to let it spring without it causing me any real pain of any sort. Let's see, real quiet like, all right, Mona, on Mona Lisa, we'll let go, okay? Mona Lisa, okay.
Did that hurt?
Yes, of course. Motherless fucking woman. Okay. Alright, look, I'm just...
Did I find you?
Yes, I think they have either... Are you okay? Are you okay?
No, I think I hear a sadist or two.
Okay. We should make our way over there towards where the tool bag is.
Which way is there? That...
There, with the sound of our third partner, apparently. Let's go now. Son of a... I think I got another one here. Yes, I'm all right. I'm just...
It's okay, dear friend. Just take what...
Oh, no! I hope the guards didn't hear that.
You screaming doesn't help.
I know, of course, but I'm on 2 tracks here, all right? I need you to bring me something.
Intruders in the building! Intruders in the building!
Oh, we gotta go back the other way! Okay, quickly, run! Okay, I think the coast is clear. God. Are they still over there? I can't tell.
Release the hound!
The hell!
Hounds! We gotta go to the backyard! Okay, here we go, right back here. Please, Jesus, don't let there be dogs anywhere! God, yeah. I'm fine, thank you. It's all right, get over there as quickly as we possibly can, though. Okay, we gotta... Why? Those dogs are coming! No!
Wait, crawl away!
We have to get the Mona Lisa. Okay.
Well, here's a picture opportunity. I'm afraid that I can't because I'm old and my knees hurt, so. Alright, but I'm gonna try without you on here, though. Alright, let's hope that we can get there as quickly as possible because I'm sorry, God damn it.
In the meantime, I'm gonna meet you over there, okay?
Oh, okay, here I go. Quickly, get down low.
Low?
Get down very low.
I already...
No, God, please. Okay.
Okay, where are we going?
What? Hell did you get over there? This is ridiculous. I'm standing up.
No, now I'm not. Are we supposed to stand or kneel?
We have to stand, all right? Stand on the floor! God! This is God. No. I think we made it.
I'm on the floor.
Oh, no, you're on the floor?
Down.
Resistors will be shot!
Okay, I'm here, all right? What do you want me to do?
Get on the floor!
Oh, of course you fucking do. Yes. Fix this so I can't see. Okay. Oh my God! Are we done with this scene? For Christ's sake? Oh my God, I'm sweating like a horned shirt. Yeah. Sometimes we don't get to keep our phalanges.
There's no workman's comp for this, sure bison.
Nope. Improv does not profile Obamacare.
Straight through.
All right, we've just got a couple more games for you, but it's the top of the hour. Do you want us to be finishing up, or do you want to see a couple more?
Couple more.
Couple more?
You don't want it?
All right. Let's do reverse interview. Reverse interview is a fun little one
Oh!
with Megan and Sharon.
I'm alive, so it's okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what they're going to do is they're going to get a conducted interview for a great invention that Jared came up with. And what is the greatest invention that we could possibly have right now?
Vibrator.
Shake weight. Shake weight.
Oh my god.
Shake weight.
Self-funded toilet.
Skateboard.
People just love sex
guys
and
make
North
me sound
Dakota.
like
You gotta find other things to do.
A self-propelled skateboard that's powered by shake weight.
Yeah.
All right, self-propelled skateboards. The gimmick here is that they're going to conduct the interview from the end all the way to the beginning.
You don't need to see my face.
That's true. Thank you so much for coming in and explaining how that skateboard that just goes on its own and makes kids' dreams come true. Thank you for coming for that.
Oh, you know, I just really, with this, you know, this hoverboard that's powered by shake weight, it's like kids get to exercise and travel all over the world. It's like blowing my mind. Like really, that's what it's all about, is like the kids. I love the kids.
I really maybe refrain from Irish jigging so much. You know, it might set off the audience, you know, a little perplexed. Are you Irish?
Well, you want a little demonstration of how this technology works. I can only do this while dancing. I'm sorry. So, first you have the board, right? And then you get the little joysticks, right? The little shaky weights. And it moves the board.
Whoa. Nice.
How it works, it's just so perplexing. Could you go further?
Well, you see, I like to use NASA technology, not that, you know, that Japanese technology, whatever they use. So you have the board, and inside a bunch of superconductors, right? And the friction from the weights, woo, goes through the conductors into the board. And there's these little propellers right here, right? And it's like wind energy, but like in reverse, right? The wind powers this and it powers the wind.
How you told us how you were inspired by quoting straight from your inspiration Back to the Future. It was fantastic.
Well, you know, it's funny, my inspiration for this board, you know, as I was trying to design it, I was really struck, this is going to sound crazy, but this thing that Dr. Emmett Brown says in Back to the Future, Part 1. Just imagine, you know, I'm trying to build this board, right? I'm like, how am I going to do it? And then, and I quote, I realize, and I quote, 1.21 gigawatts! And then it dawned on me.
Oh. See, now with your designs, explaining how you picked the design, it was very fascinating, but could you not do the truffle shuffle? Very appealing, but
Well, you see, as I was coming up with the board design, I'm sorry, I'm going to get up. I hope the camera can follow me.
No, yes.
All right. So, you know, I wanted a board that was like classic, but really able to like incorporate like a like, you know, with the shaky things too, you're like, and then, you know, yeah, imagine I'm being powered, so it's like,
You are a very, very fascinating person to talk to, and that story was fantastic, but please don't incorporate our cameraman Robert by kissing him.
you know, I come from this small town called Thompson, just outside of this other town, Grand Forks, which no one's ever heard of.
Grand Forks.
Right? All right. This is how we do things in Thompson. Excuse me. Just keep the camera right there. Yeah, just keep focused on. Yeah. Okay, let go of the camera. Okay? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. See? This is the type of love that we have in North Dakota. Are you ready for this? I want his permission first, because that's rape.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming to our show today. It was such a pleasure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Turns out he's quite the ladies' man. All right, let's do one more before we wrap up. We're going to do human props. This is with Tyler and Kevin hosting. The way this game works is that they're going to act out a scene for you, but that's going to require quite a few props. Unfortunately, we don't have any props on the stage, so we get to be the props. And you guys can also be the props too, so be prepared to come on up and help us out. So we need to give these guys a relationship. So how are these guys related to each other?
Husband and wife.
They are husband. They are husband and wife. So they are married, and we need to give them a conflict. So there's a problem between them.
They're also cousins. They're
All right. So you guys are husband and wife, and you've recently found out you are cousins. I don't know how you're going to incorporate props. Oh, we're going.
Hey there, Darla. I just looked here on this computer device and see this a family tree here.
Hold on, Jebediah, I gotta get my glasses. What does that? Holy shit! Oh, thank you, those are
That
right.
family tree there looks like a straight line. I think we might be cousins.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ and Mary and all the saints.
I think I know what to do.
What are we supposed to do?
I think we ought to go to church and ask the pastor first.
We should put your laptop away and let's go get in the car. Lay all the way down. All the way down. Well, I'll drive.
Now wait a minute, I'm in the driver's seat. Here, the steering wheel's big enough we can both drive.
Alright, let's suppose. You know, maybe this is how our family tree got integrated the first time.
Well, you know
Two
that.
people playing with the same into something.
Alright, I think we's here.
We are. Let's get out of the car and go see. Oh, look, here is the church and here is the steeple. Praise him, y'all.
All right,
Praise him.
Praise him indeed. Let's open the door and go
Open the door,
inside.
go inside. Oh, look, church. That didn't help anything.
Yeah, we still be related.
We are.
Yeah. Well, let's go to the confessional booth. Come on.
All right.
What is this?
Okay, where's inside now?
I'm on the other side.
Well, how's this gonna work? I'm talking to Pastor Jim. Hi, Pastor Jim. You sound just like Darla, my wife.
Yes, my son. Have you sinned recently?
Now you just sound like my wife with a lower voice.
Oh, damn it, Jebediah!
Well, this just ain't working either.
What are we supposed to do now?
I got an idea.
What's your idea?
Well, let's go to that computer store, because it's a computer that tells us we're related, so if we destroy the computers, then obviously we ain't related anymore.
You were so sexy when you made the plans. Look at
Now come on, stop horsing around the pews there.
I'm sorry, they're just fun.
Well, we've got to drive to the computer store again.
Oh, where's the car?
Here, I'll let you drive. I'll be nice.
All right. I don't think this seat's big enough for me.
Man, the seatbelt's digging into me.
Yeah.
Wait.
What? Oh, let's change the music. Let's turn off the music. Do you want the music?
Now, you know that'd be Satan's music. Come on. We gotta get
I like me some Lil Wayne, Jebediah. I want it back on.
That's right, but that's just because the driver's a DJ, you know.
That's right. You best remember them rules.
No.
Damn it! The gas gauge is not working again.
Damn it, darling! I told you. We need that fixed. Wait! There's just. Well, no.
Now we gotta turn around. Hold on. Let me put it in reverse. All right. I think we're here. Let's get up.
That's right. Now we just gotta go to this computer store.
Go in here. We're gonna have to walk through the doors again.
Okay.
What? Why are all the doors sweaty and smelly?
Man, this place sure is shiny.
It is.
I mean, look at how shiny that is.
That is beautiful.
I can see myself in it.
You know what I brought with me?
What'd you bring, darling?
I brought my big old sledgehammer.
Oh, that's just.
Now we are just gonna. Actually, if I turn it around a few times, then we'll turn into a wrecking ball like that monster.
Hold on, I think I got one too.
And then I think we can just let the wrecking ball go through the computer.
Okay, I'm gonna put it like one of them video things. And here we go, Timber! All right, let's check these computers here.
Let's check. I think they're dead.
I just got this blue screen thingy.
All the screens are blue. Mine are all blue. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I know what this means.
That one's a Purdy computer. I'm gonna take that one.
Hey!
What?
I'm right here. Just because we's not related now, are we?
No, we should go home and have sex, Jebediah. That's what we should do.
How about it's in the car?
Alright, folks, we're going to finish up with one more game, but before we get to that, Firehall Theater has a great season coming up. Be sure to stay tuned to that. We're selling season tickets. We got the Fireman's Ball right around the corner. And we got auditions for our next show, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, starting at 7. So what we're going to do, we're going to finish up now. I'm out of breath. I didn't even do anything in the game.
You came like a wrecking door.
This is hard. What we're going to do now is World's Worst. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you examples of the world's worst whatever occupation. So we need to yell out some occupations.
Teleprompter.
Sanitation worker.
A dentist. World's worst dentist.
There, it's done.
Lawyer.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Johnson. I see you're here for your 3 o'clock cleaning. You don't mind if I turn this light down a little, do you? Do you like seal?
Well, we got the operation day. Oh, hello. Did you want some laughing gas?
Well, you dipped the laughing gas in the zip bag.
Looks like you've been having a lot of vanilla shakes lately. There's only one thing that can cure vanilla shake. Remember, light cancels dark and dark cancels light.
Oh,
so I bought a Mustang, and I'm really bad at
Would you like some Epicac?
How about a life event? Can somebody give me something that happens once in a lifetime?
Wedding.
Bar mitzvah. What's that?
Wedding.
A wedding. The world's worst thing to do during a wedding.
Let's look at this computer here.
Oh, God.
You.
My goodness.
My back.
I feel like a teenager again.
What? Supreme Court says it's legal.
What a famous person, living, dead, or fictional.
Virginia Woolf.
MacArthur.
Jolie.
MacArthur. Genghis Khan.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh my God, Edgar Allan Poe's famous last words.
Ravens! Maybe once more?
Well, I do have a special book that wasn't published, my dear. Maybe I should tell you the story of the telltale cock.
Oh, that was good.
I should have used a condom.
Once a year, on my birthday, I want you to get a homeless guy to dress up like me and just pour cognac all over my dead body.
It's true.
Is that a bell? Is that tolling for somebody?
Sorry. Can I please get a relationship between two people?
Brother and sister.
Brother and sister? Okay, that's a good one. Now, how about another one?
Husband.
We're going to keep brother and sister, but I need another one.
Husband and wife.
Husband and wife. All right, things you can say about your brother, but not your wife.
What?
How about that?
Brother and sister or not.
Yeah, things you can say about your sibling, but not your significant other. How about that?
Yeah, you should totally date her.
I really wish Mom and Dad gave her up for adoption.
Dad loves you more.
Yeah, well, I'm the smart one.
I kissed your girlfriend.
You're right.
Another occupation.
Zookeeper.
World's worst zookeeper.
Let him go, folks. You're all free.
What? He likes it.
We spared no expense.
All right, Bobo, cafeteria's low. Get over here. I'll go back over there, then, in shame.
Welcome to SeaWorld.
Oh! My boss!
Where the fuck are the 99 Ewoks?
Welcome to Jurassic World. I know. Okay, that's all I could come up with.
Blowhole sounds fun.
I've got an idea. Let's give them all Epicac.
What do you mean the giraffe and the lion? They loved each other. I thought they'd have fun.
It's a cat.
It's a cat.
occupation, please?
Pilot.
Janitor. What's that?
Gynecologist.
Pilot.
Oh, Lord, of course we're going to be the world's worst gynecologist.
Echo!
I was just with Mrs. Johnson. Smell my finger.
Miss Johnson, you should be fine.
Where's the penis?
Hello, I'm Charlton Heston.
All right, good morning, Mrs. Chan. It says here you're here for a tooth extraction? What the?
I get it.
I am Edward Scissorhands.
Hey, Dr.
Your exam today.
Mrs. Johnson, you're making me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Hi, Miss Johnson. I just want you to know my hands. I just got done handling frozen salmon for about 2 hours.
Oh, Lord.
Right?
All right, well, we're all done. And now, so everyone will know that you have seen Dr. Zorro!
Well, you know, you gotta get in there with the yippity and the yippity.
My parents are out here keeping my
Come on! The hell is Jerry?
Everyone else in the mail, goddammit.
Come here, look at that! What the hell is that? Guys, come here, look at this. This is great.
Oh, hey, there's my class right.
Hey, look, it's Pluto.
Pluto! I thought it was Uranus.
That's a little son.
All right, I think we'll call it a night. So it's romantic to see us again, but for now, let's get Megan off the stage. And Mark, and Tyler, and Sharon, and Louie, and Robert, and Matthew, CJ, Louie, and Dakota, we're going to
Good night, everybody. Remember to join us on Facebook at facebook.com/9andnumbrandsports. And we are also on, we have our website, 9andnum.com. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out. It's been a blast. We'll be back here at the Firehall Theater in Grand Forks, North Dakota. Goodbye.
Too late, had to get out. Oh, I wish I was